Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to Psychology Everyday, day 33, I believe. Today is Monday, but also today is exam day. We've had a little bit of a course on health and prevention, and today is the exam. Now, I don't feel like I've done my very, very best when preparing for this exam, but I think we'll do okay, hopefully. Uh, I wanted to show you just on exam day. I like getting up at like 4 a.m. because the exam is at 8, and you know, getting some last minute studying is really, really helpful. If you have an exam in the morning and you don't get up early, you're really just missing so much pre, you know, studying the thing the same day means you carry a lot more of it with you. I want to show you a method of learning and memorizing things that I learned in the military and then later in learning psychology, and that is using acronyms and making acronyms and words for everything. Now, I have a bunch of acronyms, but most of them are used for Swedish terms. I do have one that we're going to do together with an English thing. And for you, it's probably pretty boring and not very interesting things. But that is a good thing in this case because it will show you just how efficient this method is for actually learning things and memorizing them. So here we have 6 important points when it comes to implementing societal preventions and whatever, when trying to make systems that intend to fix problems such as, drugs and other things and create changes. So these 6 things is that a community has to be ready for change. The solution has to fit the community. There has to be a coalition between the community and within the community. So like between the police and the hospitals and the school and the other sort of systems has to be able to work together. You have to follow the program so that it has validity and is evidence based. There has to be money and economical support and administrative systems and whatever. And then the program has to be evaluated and well, you get the idea. Anyway, so what you do is you make an acronym, right? Now, as you see here, there's 3 communities. So in this case, I just use the other word. So we have an R, an F, a C, an F, an S, and an E. Now, if you can, you make something that looks like a word. Sometimes, they have to be in order, and then you have to keep them in order. But in this case, you don't. So usually when there's 2 of the same letters, I like to put them at the beginning and the end, unless they're vowels, in which case I don't. Because usually you have to use your vowels smartly because not a lot of words starts with vowels. But I already did this, so let's see. This is the word fresh, but with an F instead of an H, right? So you have fit, readiness, evaluation, support, coalition, and fidelity. So fresh with an F instead of an H. If you just remember that, then it works sort of like, a catalog or a library or whatever. And, if you try this a couple of times, then it will, really stick with you. Fresh with an F, you remember? Fit, readiness, evaluation, support, coalition, and fidelity. Easy peasy. Wish me luck for today's exam. And thank you so much again to everyone that has subscribed, liked, and commented. It makes this so much fun, and we're almost up to 100 subscribers. So please continue to subscribe and like, and have a great Monday, everyone.